And we're all set to give you the second quarter of action. UST Tiger Cubs trailing LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. This is the first game basically for UST. As nakita natin in the first quarter, nahirapan sila. It took them more than
half a quarter.
6 minutes. Oh yes,
diba? More than half a quarter.
Bago sila nakakuha ng kanilang first basket. And I do believe the call was a double foul. Was it? It is indeed a double foul.
Titignan natin ang handles ng anak ng cool cat na si Mike Cortez, number 22. Dito siya magbababa ng bola para dito sa Lsgh. And let's see kung medyo nag-rub off yung skills ng isang Mike Cortez. Here it is right here.
That's him wearing jersey number 22. To be a cool kitten muna.
Ang cute. Oh.
Ayan. Hang time.
I like it. Okay. Looks good. So, nakikita natin talagang mukhang point guard rin talaga is the younger Cortez.
Jacob Zion Cortez. Ayan. Are you familiar with the way he moves? Is he like his dad?
Medyo no? Parang ganun. Of course, yan ang nakikita niya growing up. Di ba? How Mike does it. As a matter of fact, Mike is here. Let's put the camera on him maya-maya pagka may pagkakataon. Yeah. At ang kanyang, kanyang asawa andyan din.
A 7-point lead for LaSalle. Green Hills. Marzan. UST ngayon. May tangan. Itong Marsan na to, hindi ba ito related naman kay Jun Marsan?
Kapo mo tayo naghanap ng mga
8-2 bench points advantage para sa LaSalle Green Hills Greenies.
Second generation. Meron pang Coloso tayong nakita.
Kaya di ba?
Coach Bonnie Garcia on your screens.
In the meantime, shot clock down to 7. Marzan puts it up long distance. Just a little strong and long. Morales recovers the basketball. Jacob Cortez. Fornilos. Extra steps. Yun lang.
Yeah.
Pero alam mo yun nakagad ang niya. Mindset niya, no? Atake.
Pero that time, he has to learn how to take shots na wide open. He had that binigay na sa kanya yung 10-footer na yun. Dapat itinira niya na yun. Na turnover pa siya. So, no attempt for Lsgh.
Difficult spot underneath. And they throw it away. Sidney Mosqueda will be coming back into the ball game. Mantala. Some John Vic kasing-kasing who made the first 2 points para sa UST Tiger Cubs. This is Sidney Mosqueda. Ito naman kaya, di ba? May Cadel Mosqueda. Franz Lau! Although a miss from the outside. UST in transition. Nice move and one. So itong Vince Dolendo and UST beginning to get the feel of this ball game.
Kung maalala mo kanina yung kanyang atake finishing with his left hand. Ganda tignan.
Ito talagang walang katulad move brought to you by Masumax Food Supplements. Vince Dolendo. And he's at the line to complete the 3-point play para sa UST Tiger Cubs.
Uses both hands equally well. Itong si Dolendo.
Slowly but surely, they're crawling back. Apat na lang. Mosqueda. Outside shot. It's a 3. It's off. Kasing with the rebound. Can they even bring closer the gap? So scoring. Oliva. Lina. Dolendo earlier with a 3-point play. Can't shoot, can't put it up. Lina is open. No. Rebound UST. Can they hold on? Natapikan sa likod. Ball stays with the Tiger Cubs.
Lots of time for a basket, 9 seconds.
Good offensive rebounding that time. Good awareness of the basketball. 15-11, LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. Medyo napako dyan sa 15 puntos. It's taking some time right now. Barranco. Oliva. Yep. And LaSalle controls the basketball.
Empty possession. Sayang, 2 tries at the basket para dito sa UST. Pero they get it back, bench.
Dolendo with the finish and a nice pass coming from Kasing. And look at this. Ganito dito sa Pssbc. Ayan, kanina, kala natin on the way to Tambakan na. Now it's just a 2-point game because UST has begun to feel now they are in here, they qualified. Tignan natin yung Frigo Hyperflex jeans, shot na yan, super elastic, lightweight, and comfortable jeans. 15-13 LaSalle Green Hills. Ayan, sa Facebook page ng Pssbc, you can watch us live dito po sa SGS Stadium for the holding of the 7th Pssbc Rain or Shine ELASTOPAINT Cup sa Head Start Sports Academy YouTube channel. Ayan, napapanood din po kami. And magandang Sunday morning sa inyong lahat. Okay lang kung di kayo nakapagsimbang gabi. Sunday naman ngayon. Oras-oras may misa.
No, konsensya mo naman sila. Makasimba na nga sabi siguro ng mga tamad dyan. You better go to church, man. Vince Dolendo just catching fire para dito sa UST. Gaganda ng kanyang mga baskets, 6 points. And we were talking about it early. Ang tagal bago nakapag-score itong Tiger Cubs, ano? Pero now, they're within 2 points, bench.
Ang LaSalle naman ang hindi na umi-score.
Napako naman sa 15 points ang Greenies.
Magki-Christmas nagkakapakuan. Si Mosqueda. Kaya kinailangan yung timeout kanina.
Yes.
Fornilos.
Time to go to work. Sabi ni Val. Okay. It's time to kayod. I see a nice future for this kid right here. Val Fornilos. Malakas ang pangangatawan.
Remember the name.
Remember the name, exactly.
Walang katulad move again. Brought to you by Maximax Food Supplements. That's Fornilos for you. Although he missed the bonus free throw, pero at least muling gumalaw na etong score ng LaSalle. The lead is up to 4 right now.
Maganda dito kay Val Fornilos, parang it's a decent looking stroke pa eh. Kanyang tira magmula sa perimeter.
Kasing missing the corner 3. Was challenged there by Fornilos. Mosqueda. Franz Lau hesitates with the 3. Mosqueda setting it up.
Have to be able to set up Franz Lau na catch and shoot lamang siya. Very high percentage pagka ganon.
Yun. Naagawan. Took a little bit longer for Sidney Mosqueda to set it up. Kasing with a floater. Short. Joshua David. Open court. Stop and pop. Ayun yun.
Kahapon niya pa ginagawa yan. In transition, this 15-16 footers, patay sa kanya. Sure ball eh.
At saka double-edged weapon din ito eh. May offense, may defense din.
Malapad ang pangangatawan eh, di ba? Mama eh. Ito si Joshua David. I'm guessing this is a 17 or 18-year-old lamang. But yeah, plays the sport at a high level.
Mosqueda with a 3.
And as we talk about Joshua David, keeps on making plays. That nice assist going to Sidney Mosqueda for that nice 3-point.
And now it's the turn of Coach Bonnie Garcia to call a timeout. Sila naman na napako to only 13. Ito tingnan natin itong 3-point shot made by Sidney Mosqueda, brought to you by Ironcon Builders. 22-13, LaSalle Green Hills Greenies with 5:02 remaining in starting first half. Here for more of the action on the 7th Philippine Secondary Schools Basketball Championship, Rain or Shine ELASTOPAINT Cup. Mamaya yung ating opening ceremony, and we have heard already from Coach Ed Sturcy, yung ating league organizer, na James Yap will be in the house at siya yung motivational speaker for these young boys.
Why not a two-time MVP like James Yap?
And in his own right, a celebrity.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
How did you get into that kind of a status in life? Kailangan marinig ng mga bata. Paano kami magsisimula? Sino dapat naming idolin? Diba?
Wala namang shortcut. Kung hindi hard work talaga, and James knows that, kaya umabot siya sa level na ganyan. Makikita mo, and to this day, sa practices, shoot, sandaan na tira. Diba? Ganun talaga. It's the only way. There's no shortcuts. It's just hard work. Ganda naman ang atake.
Yun si Arvin Marzan. Taking a look at it. May Euro step ng konti. And then stretch.
Tiger Cubs parang nakapag-settle down ng konti, diba? And then, much more better now than their slow start ng first quarter. 5-point difference dito. Hindi na ibaba ng 4. Missed free throw.
Ladis Lepalam is back on the floor para sa LaSalle Green Hills. Sidney Mosqueda earlier with a 3-pointer, trying to shake off his defender. Sumalaksak, papunta sa corner, and they turn it over.
Tiger Cubs have their own version of a rim protector. Number 21, Carlos Sumabat.
Mga anong height niyan?
Nasa para mga 6'5" bench, ang haba rin. Pero that was Oliva trying to challenge itong si Lepalam. Pinag-usapan din natin yung kahapon, di ba? Yung presence alone ng mga side 6'5", 6'6" players na ganyan, di ba? Ang laking bagay. Even if they don't score heavily, pero nandyan sila sa may shaded area, nag-aabang lang, last line defenders sila, di ba? So, just bothering yung mga umaatake, iibatira mo So, mga pamiss lamang nila yung mga umaatake, pretty much did their job na rin.
Shortcut, brown out. Nagdilim bigla yung paligid.
Nag-brown out talaga. Ganda ng description. Wala ka nga namang nakita nung pag-angat mo
22-18 is our count. Kobe Palencia is back for the LaSalle Greenies. Mosqueda.
Nice pass.
Sako. Overpassing yata nangyari. Well, they're just a tap out. They still have 6 seconds to execute. A good play here. Sanko. Pinalitan.
Mark Sanko played very well also kahapon, and he had I cannot forget yung magandang alley-oop niya na winanhan niya. So yun ang dapat ginawa niya doon. Opted to pass o naipit. Buti na lang, they still end up with a basket.
Arciaga na pumalit kay Sanko. Instant offense.
All but 2 seconds is what he needs to get his basket. Arciaga. Oops.
Inside.
I like it. Nice. Oliva.
Traveling na itawag kay Oliva.
Sayang.
Natakam siya to take on the challenge ni Lepalam.
That's the correct thing to do though, di ba? Atakin, power dribble dun sa may ilalim instead of yung going yung mga fade away jump shots na ginagawa minsan ng mga malalaki. He's trying to get some contact. That looked very easy para kay Palencia that time. Nice left-handed layup.
Using his speed to counter the size advantage. Yung mga nakabantay sa UST inside, samantalang Kalawit rebound.
Oo. Pag nasa, kunyari, you're involved in isang team coach ka, ganyan, staff or coaching staff ka, nakakagigil na layupan ka ng masyadong madali ng kalaban eh. Parang, nagpa-practice ba tayo ng defense? Bakit ganyan? Look at this right here. It's too nice.
Walang katulad move yan. Natin sa inyo na Maximax Food Supplements.
Pero ganda ng ginawa ni Palencia. Held on to that ball with two hands, di ba? Merong dalawang defenders doon, finishing nicely with his left hand.
An 8-point lead for LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. Trying to cut it down. UST Tiger Cubs sa kanilang offensa. Ito yung binabanggit mo, yung Lepala. At saka itong si Sumabat.
Only a couple of inches lang naman itong ang lamang nitong si Ladis Lepala dito kay Sumabat. Ano? Mahaba din. Yung mga arms din niya.
Exactly.
Mahaba eh.
Kobe Palencia. Final 2 minutes ng ating first half. Joshua David back to Palencia. Franz Lau. Joshua David, subok ako ng 3. Why not?
Galing, ano? Kanyang very high percentage perimeter player. Saka maganda sa kanya, mukhang madali rin off the dribble yung ginagawa niyang transition. Nakita natin may catch and shoot din sa magmula sa may 3-point area is Joshua David.
Ayun nga yung binabanggit natin. Some names to remember. Some players with a great future. Joshua David just overcooks that drive. UST on the attack. Tumlao. Touch passing inside Oliva. Talagang favorite na. Lepalam. Nandiyan ka na naman, ha?
That's good, that's good. Every time he's just attack, attack, attack. Itong si Oliva will be rewarded in dalawang free throws niya as we look at this
3-pointer ni Joshua David. Yes. Brought to you by IronCon Builders. Mamaya maipakita nga natin dun sa bench ng UST. Si Mr. Jimmy Lim, yun yung may-ari ng IronCon Builders. Close friend talaga ni Coach Bonnie Garcia even before.
Katabi ni Coach Bonnie Garcia also is dating player ng Letran, si Macjor Luib.
Yan.
Nakadilaw, dun sa may bench ng UST Tiger Cubs.
Franz Lau can find himself open. Palencia. David. Eto na. Franz Lau. A little short lang eh. Pero even his teammates on the bench, nag-aabang eh. Bottom of the net na ba yan?
Nakasenyas
kasi lobo-lobo eh, di ba? Titingala muna kaming lahat. Inaabangan namin. Ganun siya eh.
Sa mga ibang mga galing na 3-pointers, it's muscle memory. Parang makina, parang Alan Kaidig yan. Parang makina na yung kanilang mga kamay. Yung release nila. It's like a machine.
Of course, high school pa lang ito si Franz Lau. Alam natin, marami pang i-improve yan. 29 lamang ang LaSalle Green Hills Greenies at 20 naman ang UST. Nice one here in the first half with 42 seconds. We'll be right back. Ira Pablo ang magiging kasama natin dyan at courtside. Ano? 29-20 here, LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. 42.2 seconds na lamang ang natitira. It was a very slow start for UST Tiger Cubs. Pero all of a
the
sudden,
way you say that.
para it was the night before Christmas.
The night before Christmas. Kobe Palencia has some nice numbers here, Ben. He has 4 points. He has 5 rebounds. He has 4 assists. One of the main reasons this is, that's why they have a nice 9-point advantage here, itong LSGH.
Franz Lau is at the line. I don't believe he took free throws yesterday. Huh? Pero right now, he's at the line. He missed the first one, though.
Well,
Sa sakit ng mga three-pointer specialist yan eh. Yung free throws.
Kinda expect that to happen also dito kay Franz Lau talaga dahil he plays mostly in the perimeter lang. So yeah, Franz Lau. One of the very, very few times. Funny how three-pointers make their three-point shots and miss free throws.
Exactly. Ang dami ko nang nakausap dyan. The likes of Renren Retualo, even Boy Bits Victoria. Ano ba problema? Even si Tonton Ontiveros. Ano ba problema ninyo?
No? Minsan parang it's just too much attention on you. Pero you should not think of it that way. Di ba? Just step to the line and just fire away.
Morales with a drive. He got fouled and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Diego Morales.
Magaling din eh. Moves very well itong si Diego Morales.
Pangalang artista o boksingero. Diego Morales. Lalaki yung pangalan.
Diego Morales. It's a good size. 6'2", Ben. And a good basketball sense.
Splitting his charities, but still the lead continues for LaSalle Green Hills with 12.2 seconds. Marzan, 5 seconds to shoot before we end the first half. May agaw pa. Paglampas lang ng midcourt. Timing lang. Pero we have seen some fantastic baskets, mga backcourt made shots kahapon sa first day ng 7th Pssbc. As for this one, the first 20 minutes of play is done. And a 10-point lead is being protected by LaSalle Green Hills Greenies against UST Tiger Cubs. Ayan po, we are on a halftime break and a 10-point lead is being protected by LaSalle Green Hills Greenies playing their second game against itong UST Tiger Cubs, just playing their first game dito po sa 7th season ng Pssbc. And of course, Benji Santiago, kasama ko pa rin rito si Coach Charlie Escobar and si Ira Pablo at courtside. So, it took a little while bago makascore nga ng first 2 points itong UST. Pero we have seen them that they could fight back. And even brought the gap closer kanina. Bumaba ng mga 4 na puntos na lang yata yun di ba?
Buti na lang one of them dito sa, well, this is Franz Lauford, Lsgh, the sweet shooting, may I add. Franz Lauford. Pero ito, coming to life, Vince Dolendo para dito sa Tiger Cubs, scoring 9 points. And you mentioned slow starting sila, pero buti na lang much more manageable 10-point difference lamang dito. Val Fornilos doing a lot of work para dito sa Lsgh Greenies bench.
Dolendo is making some headways naman para sa UST Tiger Cubs. Sidney Mosqueda had his try and successful naman with that 3-point attempt. As we take a look at these numbers, Coach Jolly.
Out rebounded, makikita mo 27 boards para sa
UST,
surprising, over the 19 boards of Lsgh. Field goals 12 of 31, LaSalle 8 of 31. Medyo mababa nga dito para sa UST. Bench points contributing 13 ang bench ng LaSalle Green Hills. Ang uste, UST 7 bench points lamang.
Yan. And of course, we're just on the halftime break. Dolendo with 9 points already. Samantala, equal sharing of the basket para rito sa panig ng LaSalle Green Hills Greenies, Fornilos, and David. Ito yung kanilang mga muscle men for LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. But of course, we still have the second half of action to still come your way. And of course, yung ating opening ceremony a little later on, right after this game. So, just keep on tuned in dito po sa 7th season ng Pssbc, itong Rain or Shine ELASTOPAINT Cup. And we'll be right back. Back here, all set and ready to bring you the second half of action. Once again, it's LaSalle Green Hills Greenies with a 10-point lead over UST Tiger Cubs for the 7th season ng Pssbc. Marami na ang nakaabang dito kay James Yap, who will be our special guest and motivational speaker for the opening ceremony, which will come your way right after our first game. And then right after the opening ceremony, we'll have 3 more games. Kaya,
palakas ka, sir.
ganun nga.
Ay, vitamins natin dyan. Ay, ano dyan, premium vitamins there.
After the games.
After the games, right?
Yun pala yun.
slow starting Tiger Cubs, pero as I said, right back in it with this only this 10-point difference here, Ben. Valenzuela. Parang ngayon pa lamang ginamit itong si number 55 para sa panig ng Greenies. Of course, wanting to help itong si Palencia yung sa kanilang backcourt, no?
Sidney Mosqueda having a tough time with that errant pass nitong si Kobe Palencia.
Nice, solid unit para dito sa Greenies. Palencia, then of course Sidney Mosqueda. Tapos yung dalawang magaling na frontliners nila na si Val Inand.
Ano nga yung ginawa ni Palencia kahapon kay Mosqueda right after the game?
Pinato
ng bola.
Hindi kasi kala ata ni Sidney hawak na lang kasi dying seconds. Biglang pinasa. Si Sidney wasn't ready for it. At nakakatawa mga bata, alam yung nagagantihan. Parang mga bata, sorry, mga bata pa talaga.
Talaga. Yun talaga sila eh. Valenzuela. Trap doon sa my corner. Wants to pass it out. Palencia. Aba, nakabingwit pa ng foul. How lucky can you get?
It's very good skill level for Kobe Palencia. That left-handed floater. Parang may chance pang ang pumasok eh nung he got clipped, no? So 2 free throws para kay Kobe Palencia. Nothing but net.
Coach Bonnie Garcia on your screens. Two for two para kay Palencia.
Skill level. Future point guard. Kobe Palencia. Sidney Mosqueda is also a very good parang combo guard siya. 1-2.
Barranco. Shot clock down to 6. Barranco firing away. Trying to get it back, UST. Pero lilipat na sa kabila for LaSalle Green Hills.
So if you ask me, itong si Oliva, kanilang frontliner will be parang their main big man. Number 23 para sa Tiger Cubs. Wanting to attack kanina itong si Lepalam sa may ilalim. Getting fouled in the process. Chasing 50-50 balls. That's a lot for his UST team.
Looper of a long distance shot. Nothing.
Good pass.
Casing with a finish at the other end for UST.
Very nice go-ahead pass doon. Eksakto. Ile-lay up na lamang nitong si Casing. Mga pasang magandang ganyong sa harap sinasalo. Sa ensayo mo lang makukuha yan. Yung continuous practice. So that was a very nice fast break-up play coming from UST.
Valencia trying to find a way. Pero yung shot clock naputukan. Ito naman ang ating fast break. Figo Hyperflex Jeans Super Elastic Lightweight and Comfortable Jeans for Casing to finish that one.
Oops. Ay. Plays like that are enough to drive a coach bananas. Ito pa yung inbound play. Ay, tinitingnan ko kagad reaction ni Coach Bonnie tumingin sa ground.
Casing. Back-to-back baskets for UST. Palencia on the move. Kicks it out. Mosqueda. And it's nakaapak daw, pero it's a long 2 for Sidney Mosqueda.
Ganda ng pagka-setup doon kay Sidney all the way to the right side. Wide open jumper. High percentage. Sidney Mosqueda that time.
Another big man for UST. Itong si Bismarck Lina. Ball stays with UST. Tap out. 6 minutes and 57 here in the third. 12 points ang lamang ng LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. Ito si Bismarck Lina. Who will be called for the offensive foul. Pretty obvious with that elbow.
Wanting to make a nice spin move sana. Had the correct footwork doon pero masyadong tawagin nating iniumang ng kanyang elbow that time, ano? Hindi pwedeng i-extend. Pwede yan pagka espasyo mo lamang. You can do that spin, protect it with your elbows, pero hindi mo pwedeng i-extend.
Fornilos, ayun.
Okay.
1 out of 2 from the 3-point area in this ball game.
So, ang galing umatake inside, has a 3-point shot, Inand Val Fornilos para sa LSGH.
Oliva having a tough time against Lepalam.
Medyo gigil. I see the plan. I see the plan is to attack, but this is the nice setup going to Val Inand.
3-point shot brought to you by Iron Con Builders. Obi Palencia setting this one up. They have a 15-point lead. 39-24. Palencia losing it to Oliva. And now Gamboa.
Thank you for giving it to the point guard, Mr. Oliva.
Tapon ng bola at pagkakataon.
Frontliner adjustment, Oliva out.
And Jacob Cortez is back
in.
na.
Yes.
Para rito sa panig ng LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. Nasaan ba si Cool Cat? Nandito lang yun, di ba?
Sa dulo. Yes, I said hi to Mike Cortez earlier.
Maybe one of our cameramen can spot him. Para maipakita. Nice. Alain nyo, mamaya may Mike Cortez pa, may Louis Vigil, may James Yap, syempre. Charlie Escobar in the house.
Yung mga tira ni ni Ladis de Palam, ay yung mga 4 or 5 feet away from the basket, yan ang kailangan niyang i-master talaga. And the process gets fouled. Yes, free throws. Free throw number 1 na ipasok. Pangalawa, hindi pumasok.
The lead continues para sa LaSalle Green Hills. Gamboa going to Kasing. The 3 is off. Lepalam corners that rebound. Jacob Cortez, a little bit fancy. The tip by Lepalam.
Full court pressure applied by Cortez, pero nakawala.
Ito naman yung power rebound brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. And of course the tip in by Ladis Lepalam. 42-24 lead for LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. Marsan thought about it. They go Kasing. He had one earlier. Galing nung Fornilos.
Tama lang. Sakto lang yung kanyang pag-extend ng kamay doon. Hindi na itinawag ng ating mga officials. They let that go. So, bola. Ito na. Bola ng LSGH.
Cortez with a runner. Off the glass it goes in.
Very nice. Tricks of the trade. Itinuro ng kanyang ama. Attack basket. Very nice finish coming from Cortez.
Long distance jumper for UST.
Basket na kailangan nila dahil they were down by 20 na. Marzan, magandang ball fake and then gets a nice 3-pointer for the Tiger Cubs.
Fornilos. Sabihan natin, the way he played yesterday, parang isa o dalawa lang ang mga minintis na tira nito from the field.
Pero about 90% of that sa may shaded area ginawa niya kahapon. Ngayon natin siya nakikita na nag-experiment from the perimeter, had a 3-pointer like you mentioned. Tapos ngayon naman from around the free throw area, Val Fornilos.
Kasing got fouled, made the basket. Jacob Cortez and Fornilos You don't leave him open. It's going to be easy for Fornilos that way.
Nice looking Jay. Nice looking jump shot coming from Val Fornilos. Pero this is Kasing misses his free throw.
John Vic is the first name.
Opening ceremonies after this, man.
Kaya malamang si James Shop malapit na yan.
Oo. Siya ang, ano ba? Oath ba siya of sportsmanship or give a...
Hindi, ang oath of sportsmanship yata si Louis Vigil, kung di ako nagkakamali.
Okay. Inspirational
Motivational
talk.
speaker
Yeah.
yan, si James Yap. Fornilos again! Talaga nga naman, siguro gustong-gusto niya yung jeans na nakuha niya kahapon, yung Frigo jeans.
Another pair?
Yes!
Wow!
Why not? Diba? Magka-size ba tayo ng bewang?
36, sir, ha? Sinabi ko 38. Patay tayo dyan.
Yay!
Yay!
Now it's a 20-point lead para sa Lasal. Shot clock down to 2. Unable to convert Gamboa. And here comes the Greenies again. Pinakialaman. And ball will stay still with Lasal Green Hills. Looking at this play one more time. Natin sa inyo ng jumbo plastic linoleum. Power rebound yun.
Pretty convincing lead by the Greenies dito, no? This 20-point advantage. Val Fornilos continues to go to work, pero nothing there on the spin.
Gusto ko yung diskarte, no? Yung diskarte niya, eh.
How to, no, yung separate himself from defenders.
To maneuver inside.
Athletic, so minsan dadaan niya sa talon, ano? So move separation, getting those nice layups. Val Fornilos, number 7 para sa Greenies.
Marzan goes to the corner. Dolendo, Gamboa, Marzan shoots it from long distance. It's offline and ball bounces out of bounds.
Hit a nice three-pointer earlier. They need a lot of points to try to get back into this ball game. So going back to Val Fornilos, ganyan ang yung mga scouts, college scouts, pinanunod yan at medyo nagsasalivate yung mga ganyan sa mga player na ganyan. Kunin natin yan.
They missed another three-pointer, pero Joshua David, eto pa rin, isang player din to watch out for.
Josh David, pang ano na eh. Pang college na ang hulma niya eh, di ba? Pwede na eh. Hinog na for the college ranks is Josh.
Man-child ba?
Yan. Malapad yung shoulders. Mama eh.
Sila ni Fornilos, ganun eh.
Yan. Silang dalawa. Baka natin yan kung saan sila mapupunta. Of course, ang main eh. Lasal main.
Lasal.
Talagang inaay na yung mga yan.
Marzan hitting a three-pointer, making it. But they're still trailing by 19. A minute remaining here in the third. Very comfortable lead here para sa Lasal Greenies. Lepalam. Now he attacks. He spins off the glass. It's just out. Binibigyan pa rin siya ng high five ni Fornilos eh. Great effort. Napayuko kasi siya eh. Biro mo sa laki niya. Gamboa with a nice Euro step and then the floater.
Little baseline, 6 foot jump shot from a frontliner.
Jacob Cortez to Joshua David. Joshua David, another power move. They'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Attacks the basket very strongly. Ito na naman siya.
Fast break.
David.
Natin sa inyo ng Frigo Hyperflex jeans, super elastic, lightweight, and comfortable jeans. Anong size mo nga?
36. Few of the misses galing dito kay Josh David, no? Usually a very high percentage perimeter and perimeter player. Ayan, split ang kanyang mga charities dito. 18-point advantage para sa LSGH bench.
Seconds remaining in the third. Last shot for UST. Dolendo attacking.
Why not?
It goes in. Sakto lang.
Why not? Vince Dolendo scored 9 points at the beginning of this ball game. Somewhat a little bit of a ray of light para dito sa UST ending the third quarter bench.
Yan o, saktong-sakto lang para kay Dolendo. He led UST back in the first half, and he continues to produce some more points here, although they're still trailing in this ball game by 16 as LaSalle Greenies making it a 51-35 lead to end the third. Final quarter as we take a look at Coach Edster C, Mr. Edward Chu, and Mr. Frank Lau.
Hi, sirs.
Ayan. Mga ninongs!
Ninong mo sila. Ako rin.
Mangaraling po kami mamaya.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Officially. Ito na actually yung official day for the carolers. Pag nag-umpisa na yung simbang gabi, ayan na.
Ganun ba yun? May bilang din yan yung caroling. Ikaw talaga.
Talaga yun.
Namat mo pa rin yun. So that would be what? 9, 10 days prior, somewhere there.
Ganun yan.
Pero huwag naman kayo excited,
doon
mga
sa kalsada, ha?
Delikado.
Yung mga sasakyan, mahirap naman yung gano'n. Bahay-bahay lang po kayo. Yung mga bata, ha?
Yung mga iba excited, mga 5 pa lang ng Desyembre. Relax lang, no?
Pero yung mga iba, kinakanta yung mga Korean songs. Christmas! Sus Mariosep kayo mga bata. Oo. Kasi meron pang mga choreography na ginagawa yung mga ibang bata with the way they do it.
Masyadong nauso ang mga K-pop.
K-pop eh. Ito naman, Blackwater Elite Smell Happy, Feel Happy. They gotta be happy.
Oh, that's Mrs. Cortez.
Yan pala ang may bahay ni Mike Cortez. In the house, Jacob Cortez, membro ng LaSalle Greenies. And giving their all-out support para sa kanilang iho. 53-35 here, lead pa rin para sa LaSalle Greenies.
Lloyd Oliva continues to attack dyan sa may ilalim. Ano? Lumabas lamang yung kanyang tira. Pero talaga para sa akin, he has the correct idea. Tama yung ginagawa niya. Attack!
14 points na pala yung Fornilos. Ano? Foul! Sana ka-size ko ito. Hindi palagi ko.
Condition tong bata. 29 lang ang waist nito.
Abs sa kanya. Abs din sa akin. A big stomach.
Sa atin, isa lang. Isang malaki. Joshua David hits the deck ng pagkakataong yun. Trying to chase and trying to finish a basket rather. Base tayo ng kanilang inbound.
Joshua David drives the baseline. Naagawan. Gamboa. Euro step off the glass. Napalakas yung pectus. Jacob Cortez.
Why not?
Franz Lau.
Why not? Set up perfectly by Cortez that time. The forward pass going to the sweet shooting Franz Lau. Corner 3, paborito.
Andiyan na si Daddy. Kailangan ma-impress si Daddy. Mr. Frank Lau, the father
We're seeing his brother, the other Lau,
Oh,
is on bench. And this is
ito
a
yung
nice
three-point shot
yeah.
brought to you by IronCon Builders. Traveling on Lloyd Oliva. May tendency siya to force the issue.
Yeah. So turnovers continue to pile up para sa koponan ng UST here. This is the reason why they are down by a big margin, 21 puntos. Mga kalamangan ng LSGHS. Blackjack.
Morales takes it from the outside. It's short. Fornilos, offensive rebound, kicks it out. Joshua David. Nope. And Oliva getting it for UST. Trying for a quick play, pero good steal by Joshua David. That's what we're talking about. Jacob Cortez. Whoa! What a shot!
Tumingin pa siya kay Daddy nung pagkakataon yun. Dad, you like that, Dad?
Oh, ganun eh. Kitten for now. A cat in the near future. Cute na kitten. Cute.
Tingin ko ayaw ng bata.
Ayaw.
Call niya kitten.
Ano tawag kayo sa Tagalog? Muning?
Kuting.
Kuting.
Morales starting to experiment dun sa may perimeter area. And why not? You start to, you may work dun sa weaknesses mo, no? Dahil maganda naman ang kalamangan mo. Tried a three-pointer kanina itong kanilang big man na si Morales. Hit air. Pero yeah, it's okay to experiment sa pagkakataong ito for the others.
Franz Lau just lost the pass from the corner. We're taking a look at Jacob Cortez. This deserves another look. Walang katulad move. Ang hirap niyan. Brought to you by Maximax Food Supplements.
Very nice. Mukhang nagta-thrive siya dun sa contact, no? Atake.
We are back. This is the 7th Pssbc Rain or Shine ELASTOPAINT Cup. Para naman dito sa UST Tiger Cubs, Coach Bonnie Garcia is working with a relatively young team comprised of mostly rookies. And also a factor in his big adjustment is he's missing his two best point guards, yan si Gian Bensonan and Mark Nonoy. According to him, they are not suited up in this game because they are feeling under the weather. So in order for the Tiger Cubs to cut the bleeding, they have to make their growl louder, fill in big shoes, and to step up for their missing teammates. Balik sa inyo, Benji and Jolly.
Ayun naman pala. 2 point guards ang hindi nagagamit ni Coach Bonnie for this game. Although this is just their first game, pero 1 round lang tayo, elimination. The top 2 teams from each group will move on to the quarterfinals as we take a look at Bismarck Lina trying to muscle his way inside, and he got fouled.
It's a work in progress. Bismarck Lina dun sa may ilalim. Nice move going middle. Tapos, like you said, muscling his way. Pagka ganun, they have to learn how to put up a nice soft shot after the power move. So it's not easy.
Also a thing that we have been telling the kids, lalo na pag ganyan kayo kalalaki, you will be fouled frequently, so that's why you have to be a very good free throw shooter.
Very nice.
Diba? 2 for 2. Lina. Lead is 23 for LaSalle Green Hills. Jacob Cortez setting up the play. David back to Cortez. Lau away from the ball. A contact was spotted here. To be against si Morales ang tinawagan.
Mga frontliners, westuhan dun sa may ilalim. Getting reacquainted is Morales at saka si Bismarck Lina dun sa may ilalim.
Barranco back on the floor. Barranco right now. Estrella. Shot clock down to 5 for UST. Lina gets it to go. Got fouled, foul counted.
Very nice. Atake lang siya ng atake. Itong si Bismarck Lina. Finishes a basket and gets fouled in the process. Ito yung kanyang atake.
This is what we're talking about. Pound it inside. And Lina kanina 2 for 2. Nagmintis. 21-point lead para sa LaSalle Green Hills. 5:35 left. Cortez, ball tapped out. Shot clock 11 for LaSalle Green Hills. Jacob Cortez cross court to Franz Lau. Joshua David. Cortez firing away long distance. Won't go. Nakuha pa rin ng LaSalle Green Hills.
Going to their 2-3 zone are the Tiger Cubs. Unable to make a stop here. Nice left-handed stroke coming from Lsgh.
Lsgh, I do believe he's got 4 points. And off the bench. Kaya nga LaSalle Green Hills, lamang sila when it comes to bench points. Lsgh is one of the main reasons. Lina.
Basti Locsin ipapasok. I see him going to the
yung pala, no? Oo nga. The baby tank. The baby tank.
May baby na tank, tapos may kuting, no?
May kuting.
The future.
Franz Lau, that's off.
The looper coming from Franz Lau, pero nothing there.
62-39. LaSalle in control. Lina again. They call him John, ha? Bismarck, eh. Grabe, Bismarck ang pangalan, eh.
Lloyd, sorry, si Oliva, yung kanilang isang frontliner. Tapos itong si Bismarck Lina. Very serviceable big guys. Pasok po na ng UST. Have a lot of work ahead of them. Ano? They're down by a big margin. Pero we're seeing yung flashes of brilliance from these very young big guys.
Marzan firing away. Nope. Lsgh with that rebound and Joshua David nagtawid. 3 minutes and 38. Franz Lau. Lsgh. Nope. Rebound Lina. Kawarin yung mga pagbibigay ng mga first names, no? Ng mga magulang dito sa kanilang mga anak.
Bismarck, no?
Oh, yung isa nga sa LaSalle, si Valenzuela is Idref Lennox. Imagine that. Blackwater Elite, smell happy, feel happy, you deserve that, kid. Merry Christmas to you from Blackwater.
Yeah.
Estrella
Lots of,
shooting free throws. Yun pa yun, mga first name nila eh. Yun nga, Bismarck Lina, Kobe Christian Palencia.
Gunship ng mga German nung araw-ata yung Bismarck.
Hulaan ninyo kung ano ang tunay na pangalan ni Jolly Escobar.
Kayo dyan. Meron kayong premyo.
Yeah.
Size 36.
Size 36 nga lang.
See what Basti Locsin can do in this ball game if he will be able to contribute. 3 minutes remaining dito sa ating laro bench. Oh, nice fake. Nice finish.
62-43 lead para sa LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. Inside 3 minutes to play here. Ito, the baby tank. Locsin firing away. Ayaw!
Iba yung hulma niya dun sa kanyang tangke na tatay.
Jacob Cortez offline with that three-pointer, pero lucky break, oh. For LaSalle, they will still keep ball possession here. Walang katulad move, brought to you by Massamax Food Supplements. The fake, anong height mo?
Nagmistulang ibon si Lsgh ng pagkakataon. Yung ganda ng pump fake, getting Lsgh in the air, then a nice finish.
Franz Lau again! Specialty of the house.
Very nice.
65-43 para sa LaSalle Green Hills, entering the final 2 minutes of this ball game and looking forward to a their second win rather, para maging 2-0 sa kanilang grupo.
Tsaka two convincing wins ang mangyayari dito sa LSGH. So, it's good basket para dito kay Basti Locsin.
Di man lang binisita.
Ama.
Oo, mga basketball legends, mga tatay. Pero ito, a three-pointer by Pssbc, brought to you by Ironcon Builders. 105 seconds before we end this ball game, and then a little later on, wait lang kayo ng konti, we'll have the opening ceremony. James Shap will be our special guest, motivational speaker. Marami pa mga basketball stars to grace the occasion here sa SGS Stadium. Jacob Cortez have played a lot of minutes. Lsgh has proven himself very effective, pero not that time around. As Gamboa is trying to shake off Jacob Cortez. For UST, this is just their first game, and I don't know in their coming games kung yung dalawang point guards nga ni Coach Bonnie Garcia is finally magagamit niya na. Pero kailangan gumawa ng paraan at least to pick up from where they could left off. Si Ryan Dumlao with that three-pointer. May schedule ka ba dyan?
LSGH will be #1 na dun sa kanilang grupo, beating yung Hope kahapon. And then yung UST today, so 2-0 sila dito sa elimination round natin. Definitely, yun na nga, will be #1 entering the quarter-final round. So looking good para dito sa LSGH Greenies. 35 seconds remaining then.
Another three from UST. In the case of too late, the hero, that was Liam Manabat. Pero ano nga natin unang laro ito. At least get the feel of everything that's happening here para sa Pssbc. Pssbc. It's short. Seconds na lamang. Three-point shooting practice na nangyari. And that will be it. Another win for LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. Walang 24 oras, pero pareho ang resulta. Panalo. 67-49 our final score for UST, just their first game, and they will just have to try a little harder in their next schedules.
Yes.
Dito sa ating 7th season of Pssbc. And what does this tell us, the way LaSalle has finished this ball game?
Well, we mentioned it, dalawang convincing wins para dito sa LSGH. Ang kanilang grupo, Group C, they will be #1 there. Tapos bukas magkikita ang UST at saka yung Hope. Parang knockout game yun, Benji. So whoever wins that will make it to the next round. Whoever loses will have an early break dito sa ating Pssbc Season 7.
At sino ang ating Frigo Best Player of the Game? Well, sabi nga natin, kandidato rin dyan si Fornilos. Joshua David also played very well. One pair of jeans nga lang ang regalo for our Frigo Best Player of the Game. Uy, it's Joshua David Stern. Yan yung bago ng Frigo, yung Forged Tough Denim.
I don't see why not. Kung bakit hindi ibibigay dito kay Josh David. Very nice contributions para sa kanyang koponan. 12 points, 8 rebounds at 2 assists. The all-around Joshua David ng LSGH.
So much for their first game. A convincing win again para sa LaSalle Green Hills Greenies. We'll have our opening ceremonies and then 3 more games still up ahead para sa 7th season of Pssbc Rain or Shine ELASTOPAINT Cup.